Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Will Warren. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Just about to get underway. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Fastball is outside. Warren was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Ball.
In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Riley Green. 3 hits and a loss last night.
Ball one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Kerry Carpenter will hit next.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
On the ground, right side, on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Dylan Dingler.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And to away now. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. here in New York. And taking the ball for Detroit, Troy Melton. What do you have on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Good eye right there. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Going back. And gone! A solo shot. His 28th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. There comes the throw, and he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Jason Dominguez.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Rosario started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Chisholm matched a homer in his last game. Man on second, 2 down.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Outman should have this one. And that will end the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, James Outman up now for the Tigers.
Outman.
Hey! Ball one.
Warren, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that misses. Ball 2. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 34, Jake.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Here's Jahmai Jones. Line drive. Caballero takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman, Colt.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Heat digs in now.
Inside
He
ball.
scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris.
Nope.
Little
Outside.
trouble with this one behind the plate. Man at second. Just
ball 3.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's throwing, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Tigers lead 1. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
That one ripped left field. Back there. See you later. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0.
Yeah!
And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Base hit center field.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jose Caballero now at the plate. And that one fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
1 out, man at first. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Tigers bullpen with some action. Keider Montero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Holton also getting ready. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Troy Melton is done. Not what they were hoping for from the opener, so we'll see a new arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keider Montero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, one out. Ben Rice will hit next. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. To lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Jason Dominguez on deck for the Yankees. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez, doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. 2-2 game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one fouled off. And that is out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
On the ground, Volpe. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's your 1. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Doubled in his first AB. Inside. And it's 1-0. Tied up here in the early going.
Hey!
Strike 2.
Ball, that's too high.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. Out of here. And Torque muscles one out of here. His 11th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back now in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 1.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Homer number 25 on the year, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
In the air, right side of the infield. Jones. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
In an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Outman on the move. 2 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Anthony.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 3 innings complete. Back after this on the show. Back at the ballpark, rubber match alert, Singy. 2 teams who really want this one, and it shows. Tie game, and we're right in the thick of it.
Yeah, you can sense both teams treating every at-bat with postseason intensity. Nobody wants to give an inch. Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Go ahead run on base. James Outman up now for the Tigers. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. On the corner for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses. Ball 3. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains tied at 3. Bottom 4, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder,
Jose Caballero, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A little out front there as he swings through it. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base.
Ball.
Swing at a ground ball, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera picked up a base hit to center his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball 2.
That one not close. Full count now. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's towards center. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We're headed to the 5th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Keith, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Foul ball there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now here is Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. Throws to second. Tag. Save.
He made it
second.
safe.
And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a big swing and a miss. That one outside.
That ball went out.
Ball 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 5-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to short. Volpe fires to first in time.
The batter, number 10,
Kevin McGonigal digs in now.
McGonigal.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. And a good eye
that's
there.
outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a payoff pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Bellinger up to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. Outman on his way over. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Dingler will hit next.
The designated hitter, Dylan Dingler.
That's out to center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder,
at the plate, James Outman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he hits a ground ball right side, knocks it down, and it gets by him. So he's on at first here, and we'll see how they score that one.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, number 34, Jake.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jake Bird gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base.
Off the plate, ball one.
Buddy scrambles back. Outman leads off first with one away. To the right side, and that goes foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Strike three, got him with the sweeper. Jahmai Jones now at the plate. Jones having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to swing.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Volpe handles, throws to first. Inning over. Tigers lead 1, and it remains 5-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bo Brisky.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off, Ahmed Rosario.
The designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that misses. And that is ball 1. That one fouled off. The Tigers up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and the Yanks go quietly. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Colton Keith, 1 for 3.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Caballero brings it in with a nice running grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now it's going to be Riley Green. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Aye.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Aye.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Volpe throws to first in time. 3rd out. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th, Austin Wells. Stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yankees looking to rally.
Ball, that's out.
Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go. Wagaspat getting loose as well. Gets under it and pops it up. Keith. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jose.
Now here is Jose Caballero. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Spencer Jones looking to start something with 1 gone. Jones in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Ball, that's inside. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just missed. The Yanks trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Tying run at the plate. 6 straight outside the strike zone. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. That's inside. Ben Rice would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field, and it's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air to left center. Green on the move. He's got it, and there's two down. Throw sails over his head at first.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Bo Brisky departs. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kyle Finnegan.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two on, two outs. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Camilo Doval.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The batter, number 7.
And now Kevin McGonigal. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Dingler at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And now the count is even. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. On the ground to third. Inning over. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong. You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
He'll do it himself, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Pinch hitter coming on. Paul Goldschmidt looking to start something with 1 gone. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Max Schumann. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Finnegan checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that...
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down 5-3. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, James Outman.
That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Now one miss.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 2-2. And downstairs. That one the other way, and base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next to the Tigers,
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air center field. Jones moving under it. And he makes the catch. One out man at first. Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. Hey! Quick move to first. Outman dives back in safely. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and he's out easily.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So back to the top of the order. Digging in. Colby. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Jones off of first with 2 away. On the ground to Jazz. And that's the third out. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Austin Wells digs in now.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a trot around the bases. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. He reached out a walk his first time. And there's the strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And fouled off. One. In the air, left field. Green settles underneath it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
So they're down to their final out. Ben Rice will hit next. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Ball, that's in.
Now 1-1. The Tigers trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a count 1-2. Jansen is just one strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Man, that got him square in the mask.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Pasa lo mismo cuando te miro que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita pa' y si yo costeño. Back outside, riding my whip and roll.